Investigation into price fixing by generic drug companies shows no sign of slowing down. Just last week, another drug maker disclosed the Justice Department served search warrants on its corporate offices. Channel 2's Craig Luzzi has been investigating the price increases and what some people are doing to fight back.
And Justin, the federal investigation started in 2014, and two former drug company execs have already pleaded guilty to price fixing. But the feds aren't the only ones who want to take the drug companies to court.
He's kind of looking like Humpty Dumpty.
Alexander Gorfinkel is used to having allergies, but complications from those allergies recently sent her to a doctor and then to a pharmacy for a prescription. Doxycycline is a generic antibiotic that's been around for decades. 5 years ago, the average price in Metro Atlanta was about 50 cents a pill. The cash price at Alexander's drugstore, $4.43 a pill. That's a 786% increase.
That's a huge markup. They catch you in a desperate moment. You just want to feel better, and you're going to do what you need to do to feel better.
We went to a small town in western New York where pharmacist Salim Surveya felt the same sticker shock when he saw the wholesale price for doxycycline and another drug used to treat heart failure called digoxin.
First we called our wholesalers thinking that the prices were wrong, but then we contacted the manufacturer and they said no, they've gone up.
And it seemed the drug company's price hikes were in lockstep. Surveya was stuck between a high wholesale price and low reimbursements from insurance companies. Filling a prescription often meant losing money.
Some prescriptions we were losing maybe $100 per prescription, and at that point we said, you know, we can't keep doing this.
So he decided to fight back. He filed a lawsuit against several drug makers accusing them of price fixing. Surveya isn't the only one to sue. In fact, there are so many lawsuits against so many different generic drug manufacturers that in April, a U.S. judicial panel decided it would be best to have one judge in charge of all of them. Dr. Jeffrey Gallup says the government could fix this.
The federal government allows drug companies to set their own prices.
They're all pretty much doing the same thing. I think Mylan was just the one that got caught.
Mina Yoon at Tuxedo Pharmacy in Buckhead is referring to Mylan's controversial hike of EpiPens by more than 500%. EpiPens are a life-saving device for allergies.
Basically, there's no good ones around.
We looked up dozens of generic drugs, and here's just one example of a major price hike in Metro Atlanta. Earlier we mentioned the heart failure drug digoxin. Take a look. It went from $6 for 30 pills in 2012 to $39 for 30 pills today. That's a 550% increase. Lynette is one of a handful of companies that manufacture digoxin. They've been subpoenaed by the Department of Justice and are facing multiple lawsuits over pricing. We reached out to Lynette for a comment, and they have not gotten back to us. Alexander Gorfinkel agrees the price hikes seem suspicious.
They make decisions based on bottom lines, and they forget that there's a person on the other side.
Now, just last week, Lynette raised the price of a drug which is used to treat irritable bowel syndrome from $5.90 a bottle to $19.95. And last year, they raised the price for an antipsychotic drug from $43.50 for 100 pills to $870.
You know, Craig, so many people are offended by this. If a company raises the price of its ice cream or its car, I mean, you don't need that to feel healthy, but we all need our health. So do you think Congress or something might step in here?
Yeah, there are actually several bills that are pending, one of which would allow us to get our generic drugs from Canada, which that's where they're much cheaper. So people are in support of a bill like that.